US Center for Advanced Manufacturing, in collaboration with World Economic Forum and Accenture, they have come up with this playbook named Enabling Business Model Innovation in Manufacturing. So in this video, we are going to take a quick look only on the key takeaways, which are 5 grand manufacturing challenges, 6 technologies to address those challenges, 8 barriers to deploy those key technologies, and 6 strategies of innovation. So very interesting report. Let's have a quick look on the key takeaways. Manufacturing challenge number 1: decarbonizing manufacturing operations and supply chain. Manufacturing is vital, but the increased rate of industrial reduction and waste has been threatening to the climate goal. So how do we reduce that? Moving to the green technology, but that can be costly as well. So that's the challenge number 1. Challenge number 2: enhancing supply chain resiliency and transparency. Events like war, cyber attack, events like COVID-19, these are disrupting the global supply chain. So there has been a need to have an adaptive and more secure supply chain. Grand manufacturing challenge number 3: speeding up the scale up and deployment of new technology. So innovation in manufacturing always face this dual challenge, like maintaining the existing legacy system and then adopting the new technologies. Grand manufacturing challenge number 4: securing the future of manufacturing workforce. So this report talks about couple of points in this bracket, such as workforce perception challenge, then workforce skill related challenge, and then workforce related myths such as jobless future is one of the myth that this report talks about. Retirement of workers related challenges, and then fragmented education system related challenges. Challenge number 5 is linking business value with the social and environment responsibility. So this is basically talking about the CSR, corporate social responsibility cost, with the profitable opportunities. So these are the 5 grand manufacturing challenges. 6 technologies that can be used to solve those grand manufacturing challenge. Technology number 1: digital twin for simulation based decision making. So what is digital twin? Digital twin is a virtual replica of a physical object or a system that uses the real-time data to simulate the outcome. One of the use case that is mentioned in this report, which is of Mars, which is a global leader in food, and they faced a challenge related to overfilling of packages. And Mars implemented the digital twin, which fed the sensor data into the predictive analytics model, allowing operators to adjust the process in real time, and that has led to 50% reduction in the overfill. Technology number 2: connected worker platform. So the connected worker platform enables workers with the data insights via different types of portable electronic devices, and which eventually enhances their productivity and safety. So various kinds of wearable devices can be used in this with this technology. One of the case study that is mentioned in this document is Cummins. So basically Cummins has leveraged a mobile app to design the smart workflows, which allows the workers to connect with their managers about any questions or concerns related to safety. Technology number 3: intelligent asset management. So this technology uses 3 things: IoT, sensor, and data analysis to unlock the value from the plant for assets. One of the case study that is mentioned in this paper, which is about Marelli. Marelli is an automotive supplier, and they have implemented intelligent asset management system to monitor the asset efficiency, and as a result they were able to more efficiently schedule the maintenance activities around the asset health. Technology number 4: blockchain and supply chain based collaboration tools. So blockchain basically helps to maintain the records of transaction, and it allows real-time access to data on a decentralized ledger. In this, no participants can change, alter, or tamper with the transaction once it is recorded. So the case study which is mentioned in this document is about Renault. Renault partnered with the IBM for the blockchain services to implement blockchain in one of their projects. So that solution has archived more than 1 million documents at a rate of 500 transactions per second. So this solution has helped and allowed customers to know if their vehicle meets the regulation, and also it provides regulator the real-time compliance information. Number 5, plant control towers. So plant control towers helps to monitor, analyze and optimize the entire plant performance. Basically, it helps to get the contextualized view enabled by the digital twin, which allows companies to break the data silos and get real-time and end-to-end visibility of their production processes. This case study, this document also mentions about a case study where the plant control tower was implemented in Johnson & Johnson, and they implemented this solution to connect their data silos and different sources to gain the visibility across the entire value stream. Number 6, robotics and AGV based automation. See, it's all about automating the task of material movement, pick and place by a robot, AGV and cobots. Cobots are designed to work alongside humans. So the one of the case study that they have mentioned over here is Qualcomm, in which they have leveraged 5G and artificial intelligence to enable more effective robotics and material movement. One of the key inputs that was received from various plant managers, manufacturing executives and CEOs while preparation of this report, and they have highlighted 8 significant barriers for impending for technology-led innovation. So which are those 8 barriers? Number 1, workforce resistance to change. Number 2, outdated infrastructure. Number 3, difficulty of proving value at scale. Number 4, limited partnerships. Number 5, inadequate workforce upskilling. Number 6, limited cross-functional collaboration. Number 7, siloed data system. Number 8, lack of strategic planning. So these are the 8 barriers highlighted as a part of this playbook. So the next topic is strategies to unleash innovation and unlock new business models and future-proofing innovation. These two are quite big topic, and I will plan to come up with a separate video for this. If you have reached to this section of video, thank you so much for watching till the end. Consider leaving your feedback. Thank you.